Watch till the end of the video to see why Fortnite changed the clap emote from this to this. So Fortnite released new emotes pretty much every day. There are pretty much hundreds of emotes available now, some through the battle pass or some through the item shop. But did you know that Fortnite have actually changed some emotes without even telling us whatsoever? So you might actually remember some emotes looking very different to what they do now, because Fortnite secretly changed them because of some problems they might have had with them. For example, check out this emote right now. You might not have actually known this, but Fortnite actually changed this emote majorly before it was released. Here's what the original one looked like. And here is the new version. So today we're going to be counting 7 emotes that Fortnite secretly changed. So funnily enough, everyone has this first emote. Now you might be wondering what am I talking about, but it's actually the original dance moves emote that everyone gets with the game. Now everyone can perform this, and you often see default skins using this dance when they win a game. But basically Fortnite have actually changed this dance because it used to have 3 jingles that go along with it, but ever since they added more emotes into the game, they actually removed one of the songs. So I'm going to show you all 3 songs here, and you can probably recognize which song was actually removed from the game, as you never hear it anymore. And if you've been playing Fortnite for a long time, this might be a little bit nostalgic. Now Fortnite have also changed the song on the Make It Rain emote. Now the original one isn't as catchy as the new one, and that's probably why, but this 500 V-Bucks emote has actually been changed, and they didn't even say that it was updated or anything, and no one has any idea why they've actually changed this, but I'm pretty certain that it's because the song wasn't as catchy in the original version as it is now. But you can take a listen to both of the emotes and tell me which one you prefer, the original one or the new one. But I think the original one should also be an option. I think you should be able to choose which jingle you have along with the emote. The Jubilation is probably one of the most popular emotes. It only costs 200 V-Bucks, but this one was imitated a lot of the time, and a lot of people did this emote in real life. It was pretty easy to do. All it is just running on the spot and raising your hands in the air. But they've actually changed this emote very slightly, and you might not know what the difference is, but if you know, then comment in down below. But basically what it was is the difference is that the player actually opens their mouth when they're doing this emote, and I guess this was a feature that people wanted added because it makes the player seem more interested or happier. But I'm kind of happy with this change. It's not really much of a difference. It's not like they added a song to the emote or anything, so this one was a good change in my opinion. The Waterworks emote was also changed, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly why. So the original Waterworks emote was had the sound of like a crying baby, and it wasn't very loud, and it was a little bit pathetic, but a lot of people asked for this change, and that's why it has been updated. And the new one a lot of people use nowadays is just a normal person crying, and nothing's changed about the animation. It's just a noise that the actual player makes. And if you like this new change, then let me know. But yeah, I think the new one is definitely better.
What do we got here? Waterworks? Who the fuck cries like that? Epic. That's so, this is so weak, dude. This is so weak. This is so weak. That's hella weak. I don't know how I feel about that one.
So the rocket spinner emote, like I showed you at the start, was ultimately changed in the final version of the game. So this was leaked during Season 4, and it was finally released basically by the end of Season 4. And I hate the new one. In my opinion, it looks nowhere near as good as the original one does. And I've talked about this a lot, and I know it's getting boring now, but they've made it holographic for absolutely no reason. The original one looks so cool, and I actually talked about it at the time when it was released. But for some reason they changed it, and it costs quite a lot of money just for a holographic emote that looks nothing near as good as it used to. Now this next emote was actually changed because of a glitch in the game which allowed players to heal a lot faster than they should be allowed to. Now the rock, paper, scissors emote is actually pretty cool because it has multiple different endings to the emote. Obviously it can be rock, paper or scissors, but this was also used to actually heal fast in the game. You do this crouched on the floor and a shield would work in about 1 second instead of 5, and it was insanely overpowered if you knew how to use it right. And this was pretty much changed during like Season 3 when this actually first came out, and they had to change it so this glitch wasn't around anymore.
And today I've got a bit of a glitch that is very useful. So this glitch allows you to drink 50 shields in a second, and to do this glitch you need the rock paper scissors emote. So as you saw just then, all I did was use the rock paper scissors emote, walk away and then drink the 50, and that allowed me to drink it in a second. You won't always get it on your first try, but when I try and do it, it's sort of a bit random. Sometimes I get it the first try, sometimes it works on the 5th try. So here I'm trying it with other shield potions. I'm trying doing it with the slurp and the minis, and it doesn't work. And same for the chug jug, it doesn't work for that either. So this only works for the 50 shield. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Very easy to do, just rock paper scissors, walk away, then drink the 50. It's not guaranteed to work every time. So this is very useful if you've been shot and you got people rushing you and you really need health. So you could potentially drink like 100 shields in about 2 seconds. That's all for this. Thanks for watching.
So this next emote is actually quite interesting. It's actually the reanimated emote, which is a take on Michael Jackson's Thriller. And when you see this emote done in real life, it looks very complicated, which is why it's a purple emote. It actually costs quite a lot, and Fortnite actually changed this emote. Now they didn't change the song, and they didn't change the animation, or at least they didn't actually swap out the song. What they have actually decided to do is actually make the song go a little tiny bit faster than it originally was. They've actually just sped up the tempo of the song, so the original one sounds a lot slower than the new one, and it actually sounds really weird when you hear it, so I'm going to play it for you now. So this next one is actually a bit of an honourable mention. Fortnite didn't actually change this emote at all, but they did update it so this glitch wouldn't work. And the glitch was being able to actually harvest wood a lot faster. So you'd be able to chop down trees a lot faster, you'd be able to break down barricades a lot faster with the wave emote, and it would actually make it so fast that it would actually give players an unfair advantage. Now here is FaZe Tfue actually showing you how to do this glitch before it was patched. Luckily enough it has actually been patched, so you can't do it anymore, and everyone has an even chance when they're chopping down trees and when you're harvesting wood.
Alright boys, I'm going to teach you how to turbo farm in this game called Fortnite. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your keybinds and you're going to bind your, where is it at? This shit right here, locker emote slot 1. Bind it to your right mouse button. I want you guys to put the wave emote in your first slot so that every single time I press right click when I have my harvesting tool out, I'll wave. So what you do is you hit, and then the wave cancels out the next animation to hit, and then you hit twice as fast, but you can only do it every other hit. So what I'm gonna do is just boom, emote, Boom, emote, boom, emote. Yeah, it's just easy, bro. Easy. Yo, I'm doing a video, bro.
Let me know if there's any other emotes that Fortnite have changed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.